Welcome back to R.A.I.N. This is part 2 of video talking about status, the 14th Amendment, and reparations. I'm just going to get right into it, and I'm gonna just tell you the 14th Amendment was not ratified. That was proven in the Utah Supreme Court cases. Diet versus Turner. That's Dyett versus Turner. State versus Phillips, as well as Coleman versus Miller. You can also read about it in congressional records. 90th Congress, first session, June 13th, 1967. Pages 15,641 to 15,646. And the 14th Amendment, it basically states that if you're born in the United States, you are a citizen of the United States. But that doesn't work for our people because we're Moors, and United States of America has a treaty with the Empire of Morocco, and it doesn't involve Moors becoming citizens of the United States. It doesn't involve trafficking of Moors with the birth certificate instrument. Any of that, none of that stuff. And I would also like to cover, let's see. I would also like to cover another congressional record. Let's see, 56th Congress, Session 1, March 23rd, year is 1900, pages 3223 to 3224. And this is a speech by Senator Benjamin R. Tillman. That's Senator Benjamin R. Tillman. He states, Mr. President, I have not the facts and figures here, but I want the country to get the full view of the Southern side of this question and a justification for anything we did. We were sorry we had the necessity forced upon us, but we could not help it. And as white men, we are not sorry for it, and we do not propose to apologize for anything we have done in connection with it. We took the government away from them, talking about our people, in 1876. We did take it. If no other senator has come here previous to this time who would acknowledge it, more is the pity. We have had no fraud in our elections in South Carolina since 1884. There has been no organized Republican Party in the state. We did not disfranchise the Negroes until 1895. Then we had a constitutional convention convened, which took the matter up calmly, deliberately, and avowedly with the purpose of disfranchising as many of them as we could under the 14th and 15th Amendments. You heard it from Senator Benjamin Tillman, talking about disfranchising our people with the 14th and 15th Amendment. Now, stick with me. Let me read the law definition of disfranchisement. disfranchisement, the act of disfranchising, the act of depriving a member of a corporation of his right as such by expulsion. It differs from a motion which is applicable to the removal of an officer from office, leaving him his rights as a member. In a more popular sense, taking away of the elective franchise, that is, the right of voting in public elections, from any citizen or class of citizens. Let me read that again. This is disfranchisement. In a more popular sense, the taking away of the elective franchise, that is, the right of voting in public elections, from any citizen or class of citizens. To simplify it, let me read disfranchise. To deprive of the rights and privileges of a free citizen, to deprive of chartered rights and immunities, to deprive of any franchise as of the right of voting in elections, etc. So, in actuality, our people were disfranchised out of their rights. They think that they're U.S. citizens, but yet and still their status is that of below a citizen, because United States of America was created just for the colonizers. It wasn't for us. We created it for them. It doesn't wash. How are we going to get in on something that was created for them, but it was created by us, and we trying to get in on it? No. We had something greater than that. But a lot of us didn't know what was going on, and the 14th Amendment made it possible legally for us to be U.S. citizens, but not lawfully. Not lawfully. Lawful and legal are two different things. I suggest you do additional research on the 14th Amendment. If you are confused a little bit, just know that it was not ratified. United States of America was created for the colonizers, not for us. We had our own government. We had everything. This is our land. We had a Republican form of government here on this land before the arrival of the colonizers. We're the ones that introduced the Republic form of government to them. And I think I will conclude that video. I will conclude this video with just the 14th Amendment. I will come back and I will tie it all together with a video talking about reparations, because it's all tied together, in my opinion. All right, I'll let you marinate on that. Peace.